Welcome back. The Least of These Ministry can now serve more people than before after their facility got a big renovation. And you know the founder, Dawn Sandoval. She is a friend of the show. She joins us today. We also have Brent Reedy with Moore's Electric, the company that helped Tila with the huge transformation of this facility. So Dawn and Brent, thank you for being here. I follow you on social, and we've talked a little bit about this on the air. So I'm excited to hear more and see more about it. We have video and pictures we're going to show. John, we know the Least of These Ministry was closed for several weeks, and so that you could undergo a massive renovation. So tell us a little bit more about the renovation.
So really, Moore's Electrical partnered with Blake Construction, came in, and they doubled our capacity for showers, for all of our laundry. It has been absolutely it's been amazing. The facility is barely recognizable.
And there we have some video of the grand reopening,
yes.
People clapping, and those
yes.
are some of the showers.
Yes.
And for folks who don't know, I mean, these are really services that the unsheltered really need, right?
Yes.
And were you just at capacity before? Tell me, what did you have before? We saw a row of washers and dryers there.
So we went from having 3 showers to now we have 6, and we went from operating 3 washers and 5 dryers to now we have 6 washers, 8 dryers. We've been able to more than double the numbers of showers, the laundry. It's just been amazing, because before there were people who sometimes would sign up and couldn't get a shower based on the window of time that we were open.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you've really expanded the capacity
yes.
for all of these folks who need it.
Yes.
Brent, tell us about your company, and your folks were really the hands and feet getting all of this work done on the ground, working away. Tell us a little bit more about the project and what it means to you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, at Moore's, our mission statement is build, serve, and impact. So it's not only to build like tangible buildings like brick and mortar, what we build, but it's also to build a relationship with the community. Mm-hmm. And, I was able to serve and impact the community, hopefully, by kind of, when we came into this thing, we saw they had like 3 showers that kind of looked like RV showers. They kind of had like a bilge pump, and they were getting by. They were doing well with what they had. But, we came in and looked and said, hey, let's make this like something that we can like legit, like an actual shower with a room, somewhere you can change. We came in, we redid all the underground plumbing, and made it a place that you can, you come in, you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you take a nice hot shower, and you get out of there. I think that's important for everyone.
Yeah, I think it is too. And just to make it, like you said, something nice, something that, have a little room and you can spread out and really take care of yourself. And I'm sure that really helps these folks not just get cleaned up, but also just mentally and emotionally. Dawn, do you see that?
Well, one of the things that we try to do is to treat people with dignity,
right.
because we're all a set of circumstances away
right. mm-hmm.
from where they are. And I don't think it's ever been more apparent than where we are in our world right now. And so we try to treat them with dignity. So we want to give them something nice. We don't want them to be like, well, they should just accept that because they're homeless. We want them to know that they are our equal, and we're just helping them in their time of need.
If people want to help out, how can they do so?
They can go to our website, theleastoftheseministry.org, and go to the Help Us tab, and they can financially donate. They can sign up to provide a loving lunch. They can serve as a volunteer. They can also go to our Facebook, which is TH3 Least of These.
Okay, Brent, Dawn, thank you for all the work that you do every day and all of the work that you did for all of these folks.
Thank you for having us.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful work that's being done, and just amazing to see that transformation. I love hearing that. Good things going on in the community to help